Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here for the final episode of our NASCAR Heat 5 NASCAR Cup Series season. And today we're going to wrap it up and just do Homestead. So you guys missed the last episode. As we had with our previous Xfinity and Truck Series seasons, we had some glitching. I won Talladega, I crossed the line, and the game glitched. So I'm just going to take the top 4 drivers in points here, and we're going to go to Homestead and run the championship with the same rules there. So Ryan Newman, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and myself will be the 4 drivers going for the championship at Homestead. So we're going to do 19 laps of Homestead. We're going to do the 7% race length. Okay. Just because it glitched out and I don't want to have to do the whole race again, then I have it glitch out again. So that's how that race ended. So we'll hopefully come in here and do a little bit better. We can really pick a good scheme here. Let's see. I like this one. This is good. And make sure the settings are the same thing. Race length 7%. Lovely. Wait. There you go. We will have strict yellow flags, though. That should be on. All right. So Ryan Newman, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and myself. 4 drivers going for the championship at Homestead. Again, very disappointed that we didn't get to really run through the playoffs with that, but I've been so frustrated with this NASCAR series. It was really fun at the start, and then we kind of just had some issues throughout it. I do also want to acknowledge that this is going on a little different day than it sort of been going out normally, but we had to make some adjustments to the schedule due to the launch of F1 23, which did take a little bit of priority over this series, especially when it's wrapping up and kind of over it. It definitely is one of those things that I don't really care as much as getting out those videos, which I feel are a little bit more important to have them out in the first few days of the game launch. So that's why we did this, because again, getting those out was crucial. So I do like this car. It's one of the paint schemes that I quite enjoy. I really wish they made a diecast of it, at least the 164. That's what I buy most of my diecasts in. I'd rather get more diecasts and have a lot of different varieties than buy a few 124s. So again, we do have 124s to do reuse them when I do buy them, but I don't have as many, especially 2020. I didn't buy them as much. I have a few now that I have, again, that I bought or have on pre-order. But this one here I always thought was really cool. Of course, this is the car that Kevin Harvick won at Darlington, the first race back after shutting down the season for, what was it, 2 months? The start of COVID. So Kevin Harvick coming back and winning that was quite cool. I really enjoyed when he won that first race. With this car, and it was cool for Busch to have the "Your Face Here" on it, so that way fans could upload their picture and be on the car, because of course fans were not at the tracks at the beginning of the return from COVID in 2020. So it was kind of cool. It's interesting looking back at those things, like now seeing it years later, seeing how wild that really was. This, sort of represented here in this fantasy, but one to run. I don't think I really used it in this season. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick your paint schemes in the career or in the season mode because it's kind of like block spot with X. But when you go into the race now mode, you're in a good spot. So I feel like I'm in a good spot. As this race goes along, I mean, we qualified pretty well compared to the truck and Xfinity race that we did at Homestead. I mean, those two we qualified 15th, so we're in a real good spot here right now is where we're at. I don't know if we're gonna have to make pit stops during this race. I mean, I'd be surprised if we had 19 green flag laps, so I mean, there's always that. Yeah, I doubt this thing goes green, but we'll see. Alright, so we're, already on lap 4. I feel like we, again, decent lead. Again, 2 of our championship rivals are right here. Denny Hamlin in 4th, Ryan Newman 5th. So, just got to keep that in mind as we continue with this race. But
excellent lap. Good job.
$15 to go. We got some pretty good tire wear. I don't think we're in a bad spot with that. 5 laps in to be only down at 95% on that tire. I'm happy with that. Definitely something that we can live with. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this race right now. I feel like I'm doing honestly better than I thought we might do here at Homestead. We're continuing to build up our gap to Truex in 2nd, Kurt Busch in 3rd. Those are the 2 guys that I've seen a little bit. I mean, we had that good launch that really helped us get in the lead here and just sort of keep it. And I'd like to win this. We didn't win Homestead in the other 2 series. We didn't win the championship. And I definitely felt like Xfinity was one we had a shot at. But yeah, no, I'm feeling happy with this. 12 laps remaining now. .8 back to Truex. Alright, going on to lap 9 now. We're working on being almost the halfway point of this race. Definitely missed the bottom there a little bit. That was not good, but ooh, that was a good turn. We stayed on that white line basically the whole way around. That was awesome. That was what we really needed.
10 laps. You gotta focus.
10 laps remaining. Lap 10 of 19. Just gonna focus in and run a few laps here now. Not worry about the distance back. And you can see Truex on the bottom. Once you get like the whole number and start seeing a gap down there, that's good to see on that mini map. But to really create that gap down the straight. Tire wear, we're down to 84% on the right front tire. So that's solid. 9 laps to go. It's either going to continue to slowly drop or it's just going to hit an absolute cliff. And we're going to find out which one happens. But I don't think we're going to hit a cliff with it. I think that the way we've been doing this race, we've been definitely not making too many mistakes. Right there, we had a little bit entering the corner, but we haven't made that many mistakes where you come off the corner and just slide the tires. That's the thing that really hurts, it's sliding the tires. You don't want to do that at all. That's definitely not good for tire wear. But right now, we're rolling around this track. Look at that. We're going to lap our first car here, Brennagon. He's going to go 1 lap down. Seven laps to go at Homestead. Gap's increasing back to Truex. 3.4. Ryan Blaney, our next closest championship competitor, 7.4. 5th place. Alright, second car, we're going to throw a lap down here. Game's struggling to update today, huh? Understandable. Alright. Take the bottom then. Interesting. That definitely forced us to go high. Not the line that we've normally taken through some of these corners, so. Alright, dude. Really, fam? Dude looked like he was going to go to the high lane. Just cut down last second. Not letting Quinn out do the same thing to me. Absolutely not. This car, it's Ross Chastain. Enough distance that didn't matter which lane he took, we'll take past him here. Lovely. These cars more are running the bottom, so it's gonna be interesting when we catch some of these guys. I think it's Matt DiBenedetto next. Alright, caution is out. That is not what we wanted to see. We're not going to pit. There's only 2 laps here.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Pace car's off. Be ready. Car outside.
Gotta get a good launch on this restart though. These tires are worn compared to what they used to be. Lap 19 of 20. You're here in overtime. We absolutely pulled away from the field in that long run on the initial start. We were gone. There's 4 laps to go. We were working our way through lap traffic. Caution came out and set us up for a restart here. Just keep running our line, pulling away from everybody. We got this race unlocked. Somehow Homestead, not normally a track that I would say I pull up on that much. I mean, I think the Homestead's a solid track for me, but you know, I wouldn't rank it as one of my top 5 best tracks, that's for sure. But we came out here absolutely dominated, leading all 20 laps and winning the Dixie Vodka 400 and claiming the championship in the series. Let's go. I wish you could have gone through the whole points format with it, but fortunately it glitched, and it glitched at the beginning of the episode, so I'd have to do 3 races before recording. And kind of glad the series is over, but I'm glad we claimed the championship in one of the 3 series. Took a while to get here, but it was the Cup Series. It's the series you want to win the championship in the most of the 3. And we did it. We won a championship also racing. It's Kevin Harvick, so that's cool. Of course, it's probably gonna be the last NASCAR video series that we ever do of this game, and probably the last one that we'll do. Will Kevin Harvick still an active Cup driver? So that's special. And again, to get this win, it's just so cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.